for just to appreciate the players that are here. Obviously, the Nick All-Stars community is tight-knit and strong, so everyone here's enjoying it. Much love to you guys, so thank you for that.
Yeah, I pretty much echo everything you just said. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you to everyone who entered as well. Please, we want to see as much life breathed into this game as possible. I've gone pretty much full-time with this since it came out. Definitely my favorite platform fighter right now by a long shot. And yeah, this game rocks. It's also easier to play than you might think. Like, you might see these players doing the craziest shit of all time. Once you actually like sit down and play a little bit, you're like, oh, it's not insanely precise. You know, like you can do things at a comfortable input pace, or rather just like, you know, even to wave dash a million times in a row, you just squeeze, jump, and shield together. Like it's not that hard, and you don't die for like messing up a wave dash by the ledge or stuff like that, like you would in Melee. So I think there's kind of a nice forgiveness to it, despite it having really high APM. But you can learn to press the buttons fast, you know, and the game kind of throws you a bone and not like making you kill yourself for trying.
Right. I think with that being said, Max, let's hop into our grand finals for qualifier number 2. It's time.
It is.
Time to get into the action.
Pretty stoked for this one. We're going to see Pasta lock in the Ren right off the bat. Okay. So he's sticking to the main, wants the duel of 2 giant characters with a lot of kill power, a lot of weight, and also just really big hitboxes too. It's not like they were short on giving them love in that department. Still on stage select for Tafaar, just waiting for him to figure it out. I would assume we're going Jelly game 1, but in the event that we're not, I don't know, maybe it's FD. I feel like a lot of players don't like Battlefield in this game. It's just a little bigger than it feels like it should be.
All right, I think they're ready to start. Let's go. This is an awesome grand finals. Like I said, it feels like it's like a mid-tier matchup after all the chaos we've seen. This is really cool to see.
Ooh, turtle stage for game 1. Okay, very rare that we see Rooftop Rumble as a game 1 pick, but you know, it's also very rare that we see PTM and Ren and Stimpy in grand finals.
It's literally a heavy ditto.
It is, dude. And I feel like at this point, can't we be surprised that PTM is making it far? Like, Remix put on such a great show for us last week. We've seen Tafaar putting in work in a ton of online brackets as well. So this character really is creeping into the meta, and you can see why. Look at that. The Z drop, shine, strong up air. If you get grabbed, you could die, man. Even with these heavy characters, we saw Pasta live a couple of those, but still kept getting hit by it.
I wonder if it's easier for him to land that lick combo because of Ren's size. Makes me wonder.
Yeah, it probably doesn't hurt in the equation at the very least. But it might still be an issue of, like, if they DI properly, they can't get hit. I'm not sure. Maybe just easier on no DI as well.
Oh, but he has that. That's a huge kind of play to his recovery.
Yeah, dude. The downward hitbox, the amount that reaches below the ledge on Ren and Stimpy's down smash, absolutely bonkers. Oh, unfortunate.
Unfortunate death there, too.
And, of course, this is a coast-to-coast match, Pennsylvania versus Oregon, so there might be a few confusing things that happen on your screens, guys, but that is not one of them. That down smash comes for all, especially if you don't sweet spot your recovery perfectly. Very hard for PTM, who's a little limited in how far he goes. So if Pasta smells blood in the water, if he knows PTM is going to poke his crusty head right above the ledge, then, yeah, it's easy death.
Max in before 6-0.
Ooh, nah, I think Tafaar's got at least a game in him.
I think it might be.
And of course, Tafaar swiftly dodged not PTM, Pasta in the winner's bracket as well, because he was eliminated or sent to losers by Rose J, who he just got the run back on. And you know, Ren and Stimpy, where are you getting this matchup practice from? Kirby Kid, I think, has been focused on Ultimate in the wake of Smash World Tour stuff coming up, so pretty much in the shortest supply of anything. I don't know if Pasta has games against Remix or against Tafaar himself, but this is definitely these guys figuring this out as they go, and I think it's going to make for a really good watch.
Right. And going back to the stage select screen, I'm going to double check to see if there was a... Is what It is. Yeah, they're saying that the connection is far away, but at this point, not much you can really do about it.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. You know, the netcode in this game, it has a lot of ups, but a lot of downs as well. So, you know, playing cross country becomes a little harder on rollback, and
Right.
something, you know, any Slippy enthusiasts are probably very familiar with as well.
It fixes a lot, but it only has limitations, and that limitation is the universe, the speed of light, physics, that sort of thing. It can only do so much.
I'm somehow unable to type in your chat. I don't know why. It says like sending messages too quickly. Maybe I just refreshed, but
They're just banned.
sorry about the echo, guys. I really don't know why my mic is adjusting gain on its own, but that's a battle for after this, so it's all nice and good for the finale.
All right, going now into our game 2.
3, 2.
Yes, sir. Here we are. It's going to be Jelly. No surprise there. I mean, the real surprise was seeing Rooftop Rumble Game 1, but it looks like PTM, or sorry, I keep calling him PTM. It looks like Tafaar wants to actually play on the more default beginning stage here. We'll see if it's going to come into play at all. Of course, you die a little bit sooner on the stage just due to the shorter horizontal space.
Great up strong. Wow.
Ooh.
We're looking at the man who was able to get our only JB4 in bracket so far.
Yeah, right? He does have that unique claim for Box Qualifier 2. All right, loving the pressure here, though, from BlazingPasta. Really sticking it to Tafaar, capitalizing on the fact that PTM is actually even bigger than Ren and Stimpy are. So you can rush him down with some aerials that normally might not hit other characters.
Almost threw him into the log, too.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to come into play at all, if we see some degree of keep away game from Pasta, but he's doing just fine with the rush down here. I think no reason to deviate from that as long as he's not getting grabbed.
He is not struggling at all.
Wow, the yellow block into up smash out of shield? Okay. Crazy that there's enough time for Ren and Stimpy to do that.
Right. Down and down.
Another one. Oh, okay, and firing right back to Far. Still down a whole stock here, but maybe one grab, maybe
Oh my
3 down
god.
airs.
He's not holding back.
No, not at all. Pasta wants this reset. He wants his first place. He's been placing really well online, like mostly known for being an ultimate Peach player. If you guys are just getting here, yes, that is the same BlazingPasta. Been ranked very highly in Philly for years and years, even in Smash 4. But he has what it takes to win Nick tournaments too, bro. I would be very happy to see him take this one for the East Coast.
Up 2-0. I mean, I said low-key I'm calling a 6-0 only because I'm starting to see what direction this matchup is going. And it's pretty brutal, all things considered.
Yeah, this matchup seems really ugly once you get hit for PTM. The down air for Ren and Stimpy, like that is one of the biggest win conditions for this character, right? If you can just take them off the side, it invalidates the weight of the character pretty much. You know, PTM not surviving that any better than, say, Zim. But maybe you have to do 1 or 2 extra down airs to actually make it happen, but then they combo better. So your weight works against you, if anything, in a matchup like this.
We're seeing potential character switch. It looks like Mikey, maybe?
Oh, that is Tafar's secondary. He's been working on him a bit lately. Also, Aang, the Tafang, he calls it. So we can see that come out.
He's saying the powdered toast man can only carry me so far. What's my next move here?
Right. I mean, that's a character that really thrives on landing that Z-drop shine, and especially seeing that Ren and Stimpy can survive it a little bit longer than other characters. Maybe that's just scaring him off. And of course, the real elephant in the room is those down air chains. Ren and Stimpy can do it just as much as a character like April or Oblina or SpongeBob can, except instead of going down, you just go out.
It is 2-0, and we're on the verge of a reset. Here we go into game 3 on the rooftop. And of course, Tafaar brings out the Mikey with no infinite.
Right. I think this character's still pretty solid. He's got a lot of range, got some very powerful moves, but I don't know. He's just clearly not the demon that he used to be. So strange to see someone picking him up post-patch. Most people are probably dropping Mikey. Oh my god. Ren and Stimpy effortlessly able to just carry you out there, especially on these bigger characters, man.
Brutal. This is brutal.
It ain't pretty. And it ain't dainty. Oh, looking for the tech chase there. Not going to find it. Okay. Off
No, I'm calling 6-0, dude.
Yeah, you know what? You might be onto something, bro.
BlazingPasta just unlocked a new... After that win on Rose, it's just...
Yeah,
this is looking insane. Undoable. Log.
Oh, trying to get in with the down B. Maybe a little bit of a desperation attempt. Obviously, a pretty telegraphed approach, but it can catch you. You know, it's not a bad whiff punish. Oh, taking a counter on that pizza, storing at the waft. It's not going to land. Yeah, that's one thing we really haven't even seen Pasta use at all is the waft. I don't think it's a huge part of their meta, but it is something annoying and cheesy to deal with. There's another way for them to kill you way too early.
Dude, I love when you hit the pizza back to him instead of the whole thing, just one slice comes back. The cool little touch.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Oh my Lisa. What?
What in the 6-0 is going on here?
Well, we have our final set of the night, and right now, BlazingPasta with the Ren and Stimpy. After that crazy winner's loss, is looking pretty much unstoppable.
Yeah, the momentum is so strongly in his favor right now. If I'm Tafaar, I'm digging deep for an answer here. Maybe go back to the PTM. I feel like Mikey just didn't achieve the desired effect, right? Or maybe he just needed a game to warm up, and he's going to start Mikey in this next set. Then if he drops a game or 2 games, he'll go back to PTM. You might as well go down swinging with your main. And, you know, if it's do or die, if it's elimination round, pick that PTM. He's what got you here. He's what's going to keep you here. Hopefully for at least another extra game, or maybe we'll see just a straight up 3-0 again.
Well, there's one set left to make whatever magic can happen. And even tried switching from PTM to the Mikey, and the Mikey basically got like 3 hits and then just got destroyed. So I don't think that character switch is the answer. I think you just got to go to PTM, land your licks, and hope for the best. So the worst part is Blazing has a pocket Helga in case he feels weird about magic. We can also pull out, which we've seen has been incredibly efficient. So.
Yeah, this guy, mid-tier hero, man. Ren and Stimpy, Helga, 2 characters that are pretty rare to find just at any level of play, right? I feel like even newer players don't gravitate towards weird characters like that either. So hard for Tafaar to come prepared to this matchup. I'm sure he probably way rather would have fought Rose J, right? I mean, he defeated him in winners finals by the skin of his teeth, but still won. And at least it's a matchup that he's familiar with, the character that he even plays himself. So this is definitely the wild card pick here, BlazingPasta. Oh, the Tafang is out. Okay. That is
the Aang?
one more option.
Uh-oh. Aang Stimpy. We saw what he did to Rose J. I'm not sure it's a good call. Well, then again, he went Helga versus Rose J, so who knows?
This could be the beginning of the end for Pasta. Just depends how clean Tafaar's Aang actually is. Of course, this is like a tertiary for him. Maybe, to be fair, could be his second best over Mikey, but I feel like you would have gone this before you went to Mikey if you were very confident in the pick. We're going to see, I mean, he at least has some room to play with. You could drop game 1 and still win the set very realistically.
Exactly.
Right. It was looking pretty good for Tafaar at the beginning here, but starting to fall behind. Every hit from Ren and Stimpy matters so much, man. Oh, and look at the setup there, forcing the jump with the log. Oh, and then a quick, strong up air to seal the deal on it. All right, Tafaar, what is your answer, man?
I'm not sure, dude. It wasn't PTM. It certainly wasn't Mikey. If this keeps up, it's probably Aang either. And he's just being anti-rotated at this point. No option seems to work.
And it looks like he just can't secure the stock here either. Ren and Stimpy's such a chunky duo right here. It's really tough to land kills with raw hits. You got to probably just edge guard them. You can edge hog them. You can do stuff like that as well. Yup, down throw. So much base knockback on that even the heavy boys are going to die if you get them far enough off stage.
Okay, coming alive a little bit.
Oh, the
dancing on that
strings.
log too.
All right, yo, the Tafang coming alive though. This is not what we saw at the beginning of the match by any means. Oh, and the down air, not enough to kill. Of course, still momentum cancel. The up B, but he techs it. All right, Tafaar now down in percent yet again after a gnarly reverse edge guard there.
Throw, log. Yeah, he's making it pretty hard to kill him.
Yeah, this is just not easy for either of them right now. Tied up in percent virtually. Nice RPS. Oh, but still alive.
That perfect snap to the ledge. That was clean.
At the eye? Pasta? Are you human, bro?
Living at super high percents.
Yeah, dude. I mean, seriously, godlike the eye. I'm like the blazing spaghetti monster here. Oh!
And if he manages to land the waft here, what's the best setup?
I don't know, man. I actually am not sure what true combos they have into that, but
14-month anniversary.
I feel like when you have a light downer that kills at 30 anyway, like... Oh! No, hold up! Hold up!
Aimed it wrong. Bruh.
Yo, all right. Tafaar, he's on the board. He is in a prime position to take this one. Pasta, like, not daunted at all by this percent deficit here. Looking for some kind of rhyme, some kind of cheese. Wow, okay,
it
right
didn't
there.
connect.
I'm getting scared. I'm scared. Juan, help!
Oh, jeez. Oh, gets the kill with the strong down. Damn.
All right, well,
Staying alive.
as ugly as that was right there, the 6-0 is still on the table here for Pasta. And at least Tafaar looked way better with the Aang than he did with either of his big boys. I feel like this is just the matchup you want to be playing. Get so much reward on hit. Comboing the big boys is easy. Edge guarding Ren and Stimpy, fairly easy if you know what you're doing as well. But, of course, you just don't have the knowledge walking into a set like this sometimes. And I can't blame Tafaar if he does get 6-0'd here.
Very, very true.
And there it is.
And thank you, Yoshima Tier 1 13 months, as we are watching our Grand Finals reset to see who is gonna be our finalist, or I guess who is gonna be our winner of Qualifier 2. And remember, after this set, I'm gonna be revealing the 16 entrants to our grand finale next week. So don't go anywhere.
Super excited to see the full list, man. There's so much talent out there in the world of Nick All-Stars. These players, you know, I'm really grateful, Juan, as a big fan of this game, that you're doing stuff like this, because I feel like all they need is a platform, right? The talent is there. They're fun to watch. You know, they're content factories, especially when you hit them all against each other. So watching 16 of the best go at it is going to be a real treat, just as this is as well. And we're going to see more of them next week.
It's definitely a delight. And so far, my 6-0 prediction is 66% of the way there. 4-0
Yes.
so far.
Well,
He went back to PTM. Hopefully that harmonic conversion is the answer.
yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
This is definitely a great stage for PTM, just because you have no platforms getting in the way of that. And, you know, it's just a do or die situation when you get grabbed. That said, Pasta looking to replicate that, but no, I feel like his conversion game off the grabs is just not nearly as lethal as Tafaar's. Good DI though.
Oh, he's
another
saying
one!
PS Pasta. I ain't done yet. Hold on.
All right, looking to silence the haters here. Tafaar in a prime position here, at least to put a game on the board. I think the switch back to PTM was the right call, even if this game didn't go his way. Just bet it all on your main. Look at that, blindingly fast.
Whoa! Alright, that just kills at any percent he wants it to. Any percent he wants it to.
Good lord, bro.
Control.
From the depths of being down 4-0 to BlazingPasta here, Tafaar stays alive, keeps his head in the game, lives to fight another day, or at least one extra game in the set. We're at least getting 4 here in true finals.
It's like up till rest, but even stronger and with no recoil.
Yes, it is exactly like that.
Any character.
Yep. And if you guess properly, guess what? You get the ultimate reward. You know, they pay the iron price. They have to die for it. So that is just more than a lot of characters can keep up with in terms of how efficient they turn one hit into a kill, right? And PTM really unique in that regard. That makes him the true standout of the heavy characters in this game. Nigel also incredibly good, but for different reasons.
Right. So the 6-0 is not going to happen. Tafaar saying, I still got it in me. A lot of the time the answer is just go back to your roots, you know? There still is a chance of a Powder Toast Man winning this qualifier.
Yeah, I don't disagree. You want to go either down with your main or all the way to the top with your main, because the secondaries weren't doing the job. Okay, throwing some croutons out. Pasta just respecting it, waiting, getting a chance to go in, and looking pretty good in the opening of this match here on Urkin Armada Invasion. Not sure how this stage is really going to come into play, either of their combo games, but clearly not a thorn in Pasta's side whatsoever. I mean, that's why he picked it, right?
And the lick. Not going to kill just yet. I guess not in this stage. Or not from that angle.
Bigger blast zones do keep you alive just a wee bit longer here. And I think that's probably what Pasta has in mind. It's like, all right, let me just make sure one interaction doesn't equal death, and then I can edge him out. I can win neutral a couple more times. I can get those down air chains and do what I need to do as Ren and Stimpy instead of just letting PTM run the show.
He has the waft charged up and the down smash.
Nice stall. Making sure he gets back to far. Good survivalist stuff here, but I don't know, man. Okay, all right. He's back on the board. Yeah, just forward smashing him. Absolutely crushing Ren and Stimpy.
Okay.
Oh,
another one.
Clean. What a sweet spot on that up B, man. That was peak gaming there from Tafaar. Oh, okay, another clean recovery. This time going early, straight up challenging with the up B hitbox. And Captain Falcon can't exactly do. Oh, the RPS
Cheater.
into another one. There it is. All right. Pasta on the verge of taking this game 4 here. Oh, okay. He went so high for that one.
Oh my god.
What did I
Blazing
just watch?
is one game away from finishing this tournament, dude.
Bro, okay. Tafaar, man, we saw signs of greatness in that harmonic game. I don't know if it's going to be available. I'm not sure what the stage rulings are in this tournament. He can go back there, or if Pasta can like reconsider his ban and ban that instead. But I don't know. I think that's what we need to see a game 5. We need another game on harmonic where Tafaar's just landing every 50-50 that he possibly can. And, you know, he, of course, can make it a little more reliable than 50-50 by turning around before his up throws and turning around before his strong up airs. So, actually, no, I don't know if he can turn around before strong up air off the shine. Either way, there's a lot of mix-up game that Tafaar also has control over. So, we'll see. He can turn around before his shine, rather, not his up throw.
Potentially last game of the whole bracket here. So let's see.
Yeah, it is very potentially the absolute end here for Oswan, but I don't know. I kind of have some faith in Tafaar. PTM hits real hard. He can rip the rug out from underneath the feet. Even though Pasta has looked like he's in firm control of this set, or these 2 sets, it's still possible.
It's very, very true.
Play nice.
Ooh, rooftop. Okay. See how this one pays off? I think Tafaar just wants the more reliable early kills off the top. Of course, Urkin Armada Invasion not doing him any favors in that department. So now that Pasta can't live as long, maybe we'll just see this game go really quick. Or maybe he'll find the down airs.
Oh, just hopped over. But it's not enough, is it? It's not enough.
Oh. Yep. Just finding a way to combo that down smash in the corner every single time. And if you're at a decent percent, that move will just kill you. Absolutely no mercy.
Yeah, he's just being way. I think it might be the tournament. But the wall jumps were clean.
Yeah, every character having access to that and being able to spam repeated wall jumps definitely makes the stage very weird in the edge guarding game and can throw off your opponent's game plan. Damn, right into the strong nair, looking right at you, bro.
And it looks like we might be eating some pasta tonight. Because with
We might
one
be.
more stock, our second qualifying champion is about to be crowned.
And is it going to be with the 3 stock? It's
Could you
so
imagine the
possible right
statement?
now.
Hey, 6-1's pretty close to 6-0 is all I'm saying.
Yeah, 6-0 NE. Oh, looking for the Z drop. Oh, okay, finds
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Flash.
No way this happens, right?
I don't know, man. Never say never in a game like this. Oh, unless that happens.
Everyone give it up to our champion, BlazingPasta. Good stuff to him. Oh,
Yo.
the toast just came out of the toaster, and that is going to be it.
Dude, he
6-1.
played with fire.
What a statement for BlazingPasta. And it's fitting that a man named Pasta won because of Lasagna. Because our new stage, Lasagna Pokemon Stadium, is going to be out tomorrow. And Garfield is dropping